Hi, this is Tracy Sparrowhawk here, and I'm a network marketing professional, and I'm just here to share with you the things that I'm learning on my journey as I go so that you can learn as well and grow your business. So today, I just wanted to talk a bit about rejection because no matter where you are in your network marketing business, you've probably faced this challenge. And it can be the challenge that makes or breaks you as a network marketer. And I know I've experienced it myself. That's when I'm starting out, as well as I've um, pursued my business and growing my business. I've had lots of rejection along the way, and it was really hard for me at first because I took a lot of it personally, which I learned eventually that I don't have to take it personally because it's not about me. So, I'm just going to share a little bit with you about what I've learned about rejection and how you can work to overcome it yourself. Excuse me. So, like I said, pretty much everybody in network marketing will face this hurdle at one point in their journey. So whether it's when you're first starting out or if you've been in business for a long time, it doesn't matter when. It can just come at you and blindside you from nowhere. And you don't often see it coming, and it can be totally debilitating. Um, Now, it can come from, like I said, it can come from anywhere. And oftentimes, especially when you're first starting out, it comes from the people that we love and we respect, who think are going to support us on our journey or in our business. And then, once they find out what we're doing, they mock, they may mock us, they may ridicule us, and they may just, outright tell us that we're crazy. So these can be our spouses, our kids, our friends, our coworkers, and other family members. So it all starts out great, right? You go to a presentation, you hear the story, hear the big picture. It's really exciting. You see other people who have had success in the business, and you realize that, hey, they're just like me. I could do this too. So you get all excited, and maybe you sign up, maybe you wait a bit. But anyway, you just are really excited. You go home and you share it with your spouse, and then they start in on you, calling it a pyramid scheme and saying that you're crazy and you want to do what? So that's the first time it can hit you. Then the next time is when you start approaching your friends. So even if your spouse is supportive, when you start approaching friends and family members, this is where it gets tough as well, because they will either reject your invitation outright or they'll make promises to check it out and they don't. So they'll just go missing in action. Has anybody had that happen where you invite somebody to come to a presentation and all of a sudden you can't get hold of them? I know that's happened to me before too. Now, the fact is, no one likes to be rejected, and our friends can be the biggest dream stealers. But we have to learn, like I said, not to take it personally. And I know it's hard at first, but the people who are saying no to you or your business, or saying no to your business or your invitation, are not saying no to you personally. It just might not be the right time for them. It might not be the right time for them to look at a business opportunity. Might not be the right time for them to sample your products or place an order. People have things going on in their lives that we know nothing about. So you just want to learn to get past that and realize that it's not about you. It's just not the right time. And if you go into it with a positive attitude, um, you really want to make it or leave your conversation with that person open so that you can contact them in 6 months and see if they're open then. Because things change, right? People lose their jobs, they have to take a pay cut, maybe there's an added expense, or somebody gets really sick and they can't work anymore. So you just want to leave your conversations open so that and friendly so that you can come back in 6 months and see if anything's changed. It's kind of like um, a waitress going around a coffee shop with her coffee pot asking if somebody wants a refill. And most people probably don't. They'll just say no thanks. And she just moves to the next table and next table. And she doesn't run screaming and crying into the back room when people don't accept her invitation for more coffee, right? She just goes to the next person. She goes and does something else. And then she'll come back a little bit later and ask again if people want coffee. So she'll just keep making the rounds and just, if people want coffee, they have coffee. If they don't, then they don't. So you just have to keep that in mind. And accepting no in your business is just part of getting to the yeses because you're going to hear a lot more no's. Excuse me, my throat's a little scratchy, but you're going to hear a lot more no's than you will yeses. And that's okay because the yeses are the ones that will keep you going, will get you excited. They'll be the ones that you want to focus your attention on. And life is all about balance. And where there is rejection, there must be acceptance. So you just have to keep going. Some will, some won't. So what? Next is the saying. And something else that can contribute to your feelings of rejection or feelings when you get rejected by somebody is your own image of yourself and your own belief about yourself. I know I have struggled with this, and sometimes I still struggle with this about just whether you can do it and if you have everything that you need. And really, we do. We have everything we need. We have the knowledge, we have the capability. And the best way to get over the negative self image is to get into lots of personal development. Read the books that your upline recommends or other entrepreneurs recommend. Go to the seminars, go to the other events that will help boost your confidence and put you around positive people who will encourage you. And you also want to, get on webinars and do training that will help support your belief. You can see evidence of success in your company. There's so many people in your company who have gone before you and they have had their own hurdles to overcome and they just did it. They persisted and they did it. So you just have to look at the evidence in your own company to see that it is possible. And everybody starts out as a team of one. So you just have to get going and keep moving. Don't quit. Don't give up because it's right around the corner. And I'm preaching this to myself as much as I'm preaching it to you. So I hope you're encouraged by this. And um, I have a gift for you. If you click on the link below in the uh, description box, you'll see a link to my free social, well, it can be used for social media, but it's a free recruiting blueprint to help you get 3 to 5 leads a day. And this is great because if you have no time, if you have no money to invest in paid ads and you want to learn how to generate leads organically, this might be a tool that would help you. So just click on that link and you'll be directed to a form to complete, and then you'll receive your free report, your free blueprint delivered to your email. So I hope this is encouraging and I will see you on the next video. Bye.